Seriously? Hey guys, and welcome to this news video with myself, 6+ Stevo. So GW have done a range of Age of Sigmar reveals today. Anyone who's been watching my recent videos will know that I've been keeping a close eye on the Hedkrakka's Madmob for Warhammer Underworlds Direchasm. And the reason for that is because a lot of these fantasy miniatures give us great alternatives to 40k Weirdboys. So this is why I've been keeping an eye on it. And yeah, some of the miniatures they've released for this Warhammer Underworlds range have been really nice. We've already seen a few of them. We've seen this guy with the big axe. We talked about him on a recent video. He just looks cool, savage, nice. We like that a lot. We've seen this guy with the claws, also very cool. Big fan of both of those sculpts. Really like them. Probably not ideal for the Weirdboy. Possibly the one with the big axe. You know, that could be a Weirdboy staff, couldn't it? Possibly. But I had a feeling they'd be releasing a shaman type guy, whatever they call them in Age of Sigmar. I don't know what they call them, and sure enough, they have. And here he is in all his glory. We saw the sneak peek picture of this, that staff, a while back, so I had a pretty good inkling they were releasing some kind of orc shaman in this set. And I don't know. Initially, I was disappointed. Because, I mean, the first thing you see, the first thing you're drawn to is that faceplate, that mask, isn't it? And I'm not sure if I like it or not. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of quirky. I mean, there are a lot of bits I do like about him. After a little while looking at him, I noticed he's got a snake wrapped around his arm. And he's holding on to the snake who's peering out there. So that's a nice little touch. I like that. All those feathers on him sticking out of his mask, and he's got a few others hanging off of his staff and around his ankle and stuff. That's a really great way to add in little flashes of colour and really make him stand out. And he looks like a really fun miniature to paint, put it that way. And I mean, he does look cool. I do like him. I think the mask is kind of a it's down to personal taste, isn't it? Some people out there might really like it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying I'm kind of undecided. I mean, all I can say is when I initially saw him, I was a little bit disappointed. But the more I've looked at him, the more he's growing on me. It is literally just that sort of face bit on the mask. It almost looks a bit toad-like or something. It almost doesn't look orky. It almost looks a bit more, I don't know, lizard man-y or something. I don't know. But yeah, they got him. And they also got this guy who is really no use to any of us looking to convert in 40k, or is he? Maybe he's great for a feral orc knob or orc boy. But despite the uselessness of this miniature for 40k use, I really, really like it. Of the four of them, this archer is my favourite. And I mean, I don't really know. There's nothing particularly special about him. He's got a little sort of bird skull trophy there. He's also got the feathers on him. I just think he's got a really nice pose. He just looks like a bit of a badass. The way he's sort of stood front foot forward on that raised bit of rock and everything, and he's got the arrow pulled back, and yeah, he just looks kind of cool. It's always a shame with miniatures and things that they've never found a way to do arrow string. Obviously, I mean, it's far too thin to be able to do in that, but it would, if only they could invent a way to have that represented, because they always look a bit odd without the string to me. But you can see the bows, you know, the torsion on the bow, he's clearly pulling back, about to like fire one off. And I don't know, these are beautiful miniatures. All four of them are really beautiful. The main attraction though, the sort of shaman, wizard, Weirdboy, would be the draw for anyone in 40k to buy this set for, you know, use, you know, for counts as or kit bashes or conversions or whatever. And he's probably, for me, maybe the weakest of the 4 of these miniatures. And that's not to say it's bad. I don't know. I'm undecided. Like I say. But this set, I believe this set will go for around £22.50. I've had a look. I mean, I know very little about this game, but I've had a look at some of the other ranges and that, and they all seem to be around that £22.50 mark. So if you were to buy this just to use that shaman as a Weirdboy, then it would be a bit pricey. But the actual Weirdboy for 40k is probably not that much cheaper, really. It'd be around the same sort of price. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think he's the ultimate sort of Weirdboy that you could put in your army, or do you prefer this one, the actual 40k version? It's perfectly fine model, although it's in fine cast these days. I've just always hated that grot with the chain. You lose that stupid looking bit of chain and the grot, the way it's hanging there, just looking really odd. Lose that bit, you've got a fantastic miniature there. But there are other alternatives as well, isn't there? That you've got in the full Age of Sigmar range. You've got this fella also with a mask. I've seen a lot of these used as Weirdboys to great effect. It's a fantastic looking miniature. I don't know though. I think probably this new one we've got I prefer over that one. And then you've got this one as well. So although we've only got the one official Weirdboy miniature for 40k, there is actually within GW's range quite a bit of choice out there, because the Weirdboy isn't he? He's just a wizard. So pretty much use any orc wizardy type thing and you're away. I mean, and that's just a taste of them as well. There's plenty more miniatures within, particularly the Savage Auric range, that are really good stand-ins for 40k Weirdboys. But anyway, guys, it's only a quick video. I literally, because I promised I'd bring this news to you today and share it with you. I will share a link to the article down below, so you can read the article yourself on the 40k community site and read a bit more into this. Not that there's a huge amount of information there. I think these are due for release in May, I believe they said. So we don't have too long to wait for them. But yeah, look, 40k Orc news is a bit thin on the ground lately. So anything green skin, I'm happy to share with you guys. And I thought this may be of interest to some of you out there. And if nothing else, it's just nice to look at these particularly nice miniatures. They do look really nice. And yeah, so let me know what you think in the comments, guys. If you play this Warhammer Direchasm, let me know in the comments. Is it good? Would you recommend it? Because I know very little about it and I may have to look into it a little bit more. But anyway, guys, for now, this is 6 Plus Stevo signing out.